So Ollie, it's FA Cup weekend. How much do you look forward to these games as a player?
Yeah, massive games, like getting a cup run is what boys dream of. So yeah, hopefully we get off to a good start on Saturday.
And looking at the start that you've made personally to the season, played a few matches, been in and out of the team, but how have you made of sort of your form so far?
Yeah, I think it's been good. I think probably haven't taken my chance when I've been given it really. Probably haven't done enough, but yeah, just got to try and chip in when I get a chance, when I come on and stuff like that. And hopefully I can get in the team a bit more and start scoring some goals and getting some more assists.
What have you made of sort of competing for a starting spot among the quite large midfield group with lots of players, lots of talent in there?
No, it's been very good. Obviously, sometimes you're in and out, but that's all part of it. Yeah, you just got to be on it every day, and hopefully you get your chance. And when you get your chance, you've got to take it.
And looking ahead to Folkestone, sort of preparing for them, what are you expecting to face from them?
Yeah, they'll be a good side. Obviously, we're not going to take it lightly. We've done our prep normally, and yeah, we're just looking forward to a game. And hopefully we just get off to a good start in the FA Cup.
Nice one, Ollie.
Ollie, great to be coming off a 3-0 win against Aldershot Town on Saturday. Amid what's been a very busy schedule, what's the last week been like for you guys?
Yeah, very good. I think obviously we had a few sort of, I wouldn't say poor results, but we lost obviously 2 games, Scunthorpe and Eastleigh. And yeah, we obviously bounced back against Aldershot and we put in a good performance with 3 goals and a clean sheet. So we just got to take the positives from that and kick on.
Like you say, nearly a third of the way through the season, so sitting 8th and 1-6 out of your 13 games that you've had. I mean, where does that sort of compare to where you wanted to be at this point?
Yeah, I think we started quite well. And obviously, if you look at last year, I know we obviously can't keep talking about last year, but we was in a worse position than we are this time round. I feel like we're in a good place. And yeah, we've got the squad to keep rotating and if we need to. But yeah, I feel like we're in a good place and starting to understand each other more and hopefully we can kick on.
It might sound odd to say, obviously, but with the last couple of weeks where you had midweek Saturday, you've now had a full week to prepare for this FA Cup game. Has it almost felt like a bit of a longer time almost to get ready for this one?
Nah, not really. I think like once you get going, I feel like once you start grinding the games out, you sort of get into a routine and sometimes it's quite nice to have a couple of games on a bounce to put things right maybe or carry the run going, you know what I mean? So it's one of those things, it's going to happen. We're going to get weeks where we have a midweek game or not, so you just got to prepare right and hopefully you can put it right on the weekend. Yeah,
you mentioned putting it right, certainly what you've done over the last couple of games. What's the confidence levels like in the squad right now?
Yeah, really good. I don't think it's ever dropped, the confidence levels. Feel like we're always in and around it. And we just need to just keep focused and keep playing the way we play, and we know that we can beat any team that comes up against us.
Yeah. You've touched on it there, the battle to get into this starting 11. Just give us an insight what's driving this sort of the competition levels in this midfield at the moment.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of numbers, and like you say, everyone wants to do well here. Like everyone wants to play, and we've got good players here, so it's going to be hard to get in. But you just got to show. I've got to try and get more numbers, I think, and just keep in and around it, and hopefully I can solidify a starting position.
Yeah, you've come off the bench the last couple of games and made a real impact. And what's the sort of the personal motivation for you to sort of make that impact and try and get yourself in that starting 11 again?
Yeah, I just think I want to play football, so I want to try and play as many games, as many minutes as possible, score as many goals, assists, just be in and around it, So that's my main drive, really.
Now in the FA Cup, great to see the FA Cup coming around again. Folkestone and Invicta are doing well in the Isthmian Premier at the moment. Where do you think the danger areas will be from them on the pitch? Yeah,
they'll be a good side. They're obviously doing quite well in their division so far. I don't think they've lost a game, have they? No, so they'll be a tough game and they'll be full of confidence. So we just got to chuck it to them early doors and see if they can handle us, really.
You say an FA Cup run is what boys' dreams are made of. I wonder what's some of your FA Cup memories, maybe from watching, from playing those kind of things.
Obviously, Charlton was quite a big one for me. Really, it was obviously quite a tough game, and we took it to them and gave them a proper good game. I thought just right at the end it got sort of stole from us, really. But listen, it's FA Cup. You always watch it. You always watch the finals. You always watch the big games, and it's games that you want to be involved in. So.
And I guess you would have been around the club when they were making that run to, what was it, the 4th round back in 2013-14, those kind of times, and sort of seeing it as you were growing up around the club, it must have been a big part of your motivation, your aspirations with the club as well.
Yeah, don't really remember that one. But yeah, I'm sure like obviously the fans is quite a big thing for the fans obviously, and yeah, hopefully we can give them something to cheer about.
Definitely. And obviously the FA Cup, obviously everybody enters it wanting to go and win it, but for yourself, like what would be the definition of success in the FA Cup this year?
Just getting as far as possible really. Yeah, I think just getting as far as we did last year. Yeah, just anything above that really, to be fair, is a positive thing. Hopefully we can get a good draw away or a good draw at home or whatever. Yeah, just anything like that.
I always ask people this when it comes to the FA Cup, if you could have any team that you would be drawn against, what would be a dream team to be drawn against for you?
It would have to be Arsenal for me. I'm an Arsenal fan, so hopefully
home or away?
Probably away.
Thanks, Brianna's got a couple of questions.
After Saturday, the frequency of matches sort of lets up a bit. What's it been like training for and playing at such a high intensity at the start of the season?
No, it's been good. I feel like obviously after a few midweeks that we've had, it's quite good to have a little bit of a rest. And obviously boys that need a bit of a top up can get that. But yeah, it's been good. Like you can sort of get much more from training when sort of you have a Saturday, and you can work on a few things that maybe you need to work on. But yeah, no, it's good. It's been good.
When you're playing a side that's ranked lower than you, is there any added pressure on that, and how you deal with that as a player?
No, I don't think so. I think obviously fans might look at it as we obviously expected to win maybe, which we probably are, but it's one of those things. You're going to come up against teams that are league below, and you just got to you've got to take it as a normal game and treat it as a normal game. So that's what we're looking to do Saturday.
And in the tour of Fossett Farm that was posted the other day, there were 10 things on a little plaque outside the gym or something, and of things that need 0 talent. Is there one that stands out to you? I can read them if you don't remember them all.
Go on, read a few.
It's being on time, work ethic, effort, energy, attitude, passion, being coachable, doing extra, and being prepared.
I think being coachable and passion is quite a big one, really. I mean, they're all massive ones for us, really, and all the boys stick to them. But you've got to bring them things every day, and that just helps you get better. So yeah.
Thanks.
I think you scored at Charlton in the week, didn't you? So how much will that help you in terms of sort of confidence going into Saturday?
Yeah, it was nice to get out, play some minutes. I think I got 75, 80 minutes. So yeah, it was good to play and against a tough opposition, and yeah, I was happy to score. But it's just giving me a bit of confidence, and hopefully I can take it into Saturday.
It's quite hard to get momentum, isn't it, sometimes when you haven't got those run of games, but I guess that's just the way it is this season in terms of how many players you've got in there.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but obviously I've been chucked in a few times and I haven't really taken my chance, so it's one of those things, you're going to get chucked in and out. But yeah, hopefully I can take a bit from Tuesday, scored a goal and got an assist, so yeah.
Yeah, we had the golf day this week. I know you're one of those annoying people that's good at all sports. So how did that go for you this week? How did you play?
It wasn't great for me this week, but it was a nice day to play. But yeah, it was a nice day. We had a good group with us, me, Gubbo, Hops, and Gus, and yeah, we done all right. Hacked it around a bit, but
Gus led the way, didn't he? Was he quite strong?
Yeah, Gus is quite good. Yeah, he plays off about 2 or 3, so he was quite good, like always. But yeah, no, it was good fun.
Excellent. And in terms of yourself, there's a bit of noise about your future at the start of the season, but obviously you're a Southend lad, so I guess you just have to try and stay focused. Was that hard at all, or how did you sort of view that for the first time?
Not really. I want to be here. I'm a Southend player. And listen, for me, it was it come out of the blue a little bit. And yeah, it's only spurred me on to try and do better for Southend, you know. So yeah, hopefully I can do that.